G'day guys and welcome to Raging Rhino. So being that it's the week of May the 4th, of course, not only did we get the release of the Tales of the Empire, but we also got a new official trailer for the Acolyte. Now, I know that there's going to be a lot of people out there that don't believe this. I have seen screenshots from this trailer, but I haven't yet watched it because I've actually been sick and I've been a little bit behind with getting these videos out to you. So I haven't actually watched the trailer yet, and we will watch that. But there's something that I specifically want to talk to you guys about, and that is the fact that both of these trailers, so this was the first one, this released, a month ago, 10 million views. It's been ratioed to shit. It's 193,000 upvotes to 697,000 downvotes. Now, I also want to point out that they called this the official trailer. Now, it's not to say that you can't have more than one, I guess, official trailer, but then, of course, they released this, the Acolyte, official trailer. And this was, of course, released 2 days ago on May the 4th. It's got 5.5 million views, and we've got 62,000 upvotes to 104,000 downvotes. Another ratioed trailer. Now, it's quite incredible that something, the juggernaut that Star Wars was, has ended up the minute little nothingness that Star Wars is now. The fact that people have been turned away so badly because of this, and I guess I don't see why people would have any interest in any of this stuff. I mean, we've just watched the Tales of the Empire, and of course, we've got a non-binary Jedi in there that gets referred to as they, them, because why? Progression, I guess. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it doesn't make any sense in that case too. But this is another thing with the Acolyte where, of course, Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant, Leslie Headland, has even come out and said that there's going to be a non-binary character. This is going to pay attention to my queer story in regards to her talking about herself. But again, like I said, we've got 2 trailers now. In fact, if you count Star Wars Outlaws, realistically, in the last 3 months, we've had 3 trailers that have actually been ratioed. 3 Star Wars trailers that have been ratioed. And if you go back and have a look through, even the Rise of Skywalker trailer wasn't ratioed. The Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer wasn't ratioed. The Book of Boba Fett trailer wasn't ratioed. None of the Mando season trailers were ratioed, even though they probably should have been if people were actually awake to the retardedness that we're seeing on screen when it comes to Star Wars right now. But it's quite incredible that in the last 3 months, we've had 3 ratioed trailers, and it's really starting to show through how much damage Disney Lucasfilm has done to this franchise, to this brand. And not just the brand, but they've done so much damage to the lore and canon and the continuity of Star Wars that it's actually too hard to even follow these days, because nothing adds up and nothing makes sense. Anyway, like I said, we're going to react to this trailer. So let's watch this trailer, and then I might have a bit more to say after it ends. Let's go.
Last night, a Jedi was murdered.
The Jedi justify their galactic dominance in the name of peace.
Man, it looks so horrible.
Peace is a lie.
Oh, peace is a lie.
Jedi are being hunted. She was my student. I trained her. Let me be the one to bring her in.
Oh, again, it looks so dumb.
I sense this is only a small part of a larger plan. Some sort of shift to tip the scales.
Connection.
It's time to face the past. Destiny is not decided for you by an anonymous force. If you want to pull the thread, them change everything. And pull it.
What are you?
Ugh. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Wow. It looks so horrible. The first thing that I sort of look at is how horrible
The Jedi.
like the CGI looks.
The Jedi.
Like even that shot there of Coruscant, like where's the traffic? Where's the aerial traffic? So obviously the I don't know, the Acolyte, this chick here, is an ex-apprentice of the Asian dude. Ugh, the whole piece is a lie thing. My God. This looks horrible. This little action scene in here. We mentioned this in the previous trailer as well. Like kicking right over the top of his head and no reason for him to actually duck out of the way. I don't know what's going on here, but his eyes go black. You see it there. I don't know, sorcery. And it must be because he's standing in front of like these people, and I don't know who these people are. Anyway, I'm guessing we'll find out eventually. And then, of course, we go to Act 2. So there's your connection to the sequel trilogy. They had to make some sort of connection to it, didn't they? And I also want to point out that with all of this, like, I know that I'm constantly criticizing Dave Filoni, especially for, you know, a couple of things that we just got recently, the Tales of the Empire and the Bad Batch. Absolutely horrible disgraces. Absolute disgrace. But he's supposed to be the chief creative officer. I believe that's what his new title is. And he's supposed to be overseeing all of the projects and all of Star Wars, especially at the inception phase of these projects. So Dave Filoni clearly has something to do with the garbage that we're about to get out of the Acolyte here. And then you've got this this Sith is, who are you? And then it cuts to like his smiling helmet. Don't know. It's so funny. I heard somebody say, I hope this is Plagueis. I hope this is Plagueis. You do realize that Plagueis is a moon, right? Like he's got one of those elongated heads, and he's really tall and really lanky. This is for the Disney Star Wars fans, right? That actually have no idea who or what Plagueis was, sitting here going, "Oh, I hope this is Plagueis." Absolute spastics. Anyway, that's a horrible trailer. Doesn't get me excited for it at all. In these trailers too, they're not really telling you anything that the story is about. There's nothing in there. It's just action scene and lightsaber on screen and, you know, peace is a lie, a couple of phrases like that thrown in here. And that's it. That's the extent of these trailers. But I think the bigger news with this is the fact that both of these trailers, and especially this one, the one that we just watched, that came out 2 days ago, it was ratioed real quick. Real quick. So I think the broader audience is now starting to see the garbage that Disney Lucasfilm is actually doing with Star Wars. Not that they shouldn't have noticed before. They certainly should have. But this is where we're at now with Star Wars, where they are going to just push this stuff out there. Your non-binary, DEI-filled, checklist marked off entertainment, if you can even call it that. Certainly not escapist entertainment, because it's going to throw real-world politics right in your face just to drag you out of it as much as possible. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the trailer. I can't believe it's been ratioed, or actually I can kind of believe that it's been ratioed, but it's hard to believe that Star Wars stuff has been ratioed at all, to be honest with you. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the trailer. Let me know what you guys think about the trailer. Let me know what you guys think about Star Wars in general, based on the fact that these trailers have been ratioed. Please let me know in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.